I'm Di, and I've recently launched a YouTube account called Make It Savvy, and I just wanted to share with you today. I have quite a passion for handbags. I think a lot of most girls do. I don't have a luxurious income, so I sort of, do tend to be quite savvy in how I find things. I wanted to share with you some bags that I found very luckily at thrift stores, or charity stores, or as we call them here in Australia, op shop or vinnies. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what I found, and they're quite awesome, let me tell you. So first of all, this one I got at the Salvos, and this was in my local Salvos shop, which was, I was quite surprised because I don't live in the highest demographic area. I live in the Nepean area in Western Sydney in Australia. So when I came across this little beauty, I was beside myself. I was like, well, at first I was like, oh, this bag looks great, very great workmanship, yeah, I might take this. It was only $3.75, which I thought was absolutely, a steal. So then when I got it home and I researched the name, and the brand name is actually Furla, and I do believe it's written on here, so I'll show you. So Furla. I was quite excited, so I nabbed it for $3.75. Couldn't believe my luck. Took it home, researched it, and was quite surprised that this bag or similar would probably fetch about 300 to 500 in a US store, perhaps higher in an Australian store, as import duties and taxes and all that. Yeah, we do quite often pay a higher price. Anyway, it has a gorgeous little zip detail down the side, as you can see that I'm undoing now, and just a beautiful leather little insert there, very much sort of like a Celine bag in the way that if you poke these out, it sort of has the little flaps on there. So the leather is actually, it's not butter soft, it's actually quite hard, but that, I guess, makes it sort of, quite sturdy and not slouchy. So the interior of the bag, I'll just undo both zips just to make it easier. The inside of the bag is actually fully lined, as you can see. It has the Furla name there, like that. And another feature that it has is little feet on the bottom. So the stitching I found on it is actually really, really good, as you can see. Stitching all around, see all that there. So yeah, I was very happy with that little surprise. So my next bag, I am completely in love with this bag. It's quite unusual. It's from the designer Francesco Biasia. I think it's an Italian designer. And it has leather finishing at the handles, as you can see, but it's just got this really beautiful satin. It's a very, very, very high quality satin, not like the cheap satin that you're used to wearing, in stores on sort of, your Target dresses and things like that. So it's actually really, I guess, buttery soft for a leather, for a satin, if you're sort of talking in those terms. So the hardware is absolutely beautiful. It's actually really heavy, and it does have Francesco Biasia written on that, if you can see. And this one I think set me back, might have been $6 or $8. I can't remember, but yeah, it was completely worth it. I think Francesco Biasia in store in, you know, Europe and the US probably retail for about $250 plus. So yeah, I didn't know the bag that it was when I actually went shopping, and then when I brought it home, that's when I researched it and found out that yeah, it's actually a really high quality brand. But I had a fair idea when I actually found the bag, because it was the hardware was just, you know, so heavy and shiny, and you know, for a bag to be sitting there and to look like that it does, I knew that it, yeah, must have been high quality. So that was that one. I think this one I also got at the Salvos, or it might have been at Anglicare or something like that, which is another Australian charity store. So that's that one. So my next little find, probably not as exciting, but I thought it was quite cute, and for the price, it was $3. It's not actually a label, it's just a really cute leather bag made from goatskin, and I just really liked it. It's actually got a really nice sheen to it, as you can see. I'm going to have to stuff it when I store it to keep it, for it to keep its shape. But again, the stitching on this one is actually really good. It's made in India, so it's got a little zip at the back, quite cute, and that's the interior, made from goat hide. So yeah, for $3 I thought, why not? No idea who the designer is, even if it is a designer, I probably doubt it, but hey, if you know, you can let me know. So that's that one. And then another find, again, not quite as exciting, but I just really liked this bag, and I got it part of a big bag of 3 kilos of clothes for $20, and that was at, again, the Salvos store. So this one is like a little clutch. It's just really heavy. The hardware again on it is really quite heavy. As you can see, it's a press stud to open. I'll just forget which way. There we go. And the